Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I wanted to circle back and do more eye looks with the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Lure palette. This is a colorful lover's dream. You get a bunch of color in here, and I want to do this video A, because someone requested it, so I hope this helps, and B, because I want to play with some color, maybe do some greens, some purple and pinks, and just play around and see like what you can do with this palette, because I feel like you can do a lot with this palette. It's one of my favorite palettes that Blend Bunny has done. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the brushes that I'm using for my look today are the V204 and the V205 from Morphe. Don't purchase any more from Morphe, but I already have these brushes. So I'm going to start with the Lure palette now. I'm going to take the V205 brush. I think I'm going to dip into 332 meters down. It's like a teal shade. And I'm going to pop this like on the outer corner of my eye. So we're going to dab this color right on the outer corner. No eye tape today. I'm just going to wing it, not like wing it, but like wing it, like not put tape. For eye base today, I'm using this True Plus Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow base that I got on my BoxyCharm. I need to get some use out of it, so we're doing that. And I'm just packing this shade down first, and we'll blend it out as we go. But I just want to get that base going. And we're gonna start to blend slightly. And I think I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, something like the M506 from Morphe, and then I'm just gonna try to blend the top here out just a little so that it doesn't look so harsh, and so that I have like something to work with as we go on with these bright colors. I'm going for like mermaid glam today. Also going to be useful in today's look, you can use paper towel. I feel like paper towel works as well, but I am personally just going to use a color switch to switch out the color on my V205 really quickly. And then I'm going to take the shade Seductress right here. It's like this bright purple, and I'm going to apply that next to the shade 332 meters down, kind of trying to blend the two shades as I go. And then I'm going to take this shade called Jellyfish just lightly on that Morphe Tiny M506 brush, and I'm going to use this to kind of blend that shade out just a little bit. I don't want to go too overboard with the blending. Don't be afraid to like blend into that teal shade, because that's really what's going to bring all of this together. And then on the teal side, I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Lost at Sea, which is like a very pastel teal, just to kind of blend that shade out as well. Don't be afraid to go into the purple side of the eye look. For the inner portion of the eye, I'm going to take this shade called Baited. It's like a very light pastel-y kind of pink shade right in that inner corner portion. So this is what I have so far. It's a little bit out there. I'm going back into 332 meters and kind of fixing the teal side just a little. I want it to be kind of visible. I want to fix the edges around each shade. So far this is what I have going on. I really like this. I think it's super pretty, and I'm kind of trying to figure out if I want to go into shimmer or if I want to just leave it as is, but I think I'm going into shimmer because it's just fun too. I'm gonna take my Busted Ass NYX Glitter Primer, and we're just gonna dab this everywhere on the lid, kind of leaving the teal out of it. Usually I like to drag my shimmers up. I'm going to, but just a tiny bit. I don't want to overdo that. I want it to still be visible. For a shimmer, I think I want to take the shade Pearl because it's the multi-chrome in this palette, so I'm just gonna take Pearl. I guess we'll see how this goes. I think Pearl was like the perfect choice. Kind of reminds me of like an Avalon shell. So I'm going to go ahead and pop some lashes, clean my brushes for the next look, but this will be look number 1. Okay, so here is look number 1. I freaking love how this turned out. I think it looks really cool. It's exactly what I pictured in my head. The multi-chrome is insane. I love it. I love how the purple, the blue, and the kind of pinky pastel shade all blended very well. They look really good together. Blend Bunny Cosmetics is known to make super blendable, beautiful shades, and I absolutely love their formulas. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eye and we can get started on look number 2. Okay, so for look number 2, I kind of want to play with the green section right here. I don't think I've played with this one yet, so let's get into it. So the first shade that I want to take is Mermaid Lagoon, which is this limey green right there. And I want to start with this all over the lid. We're just gonna start with patting motions and pat it into the eye. It's a very bright green, very bright. I really enjoy this green. I'm gonna keep it kind of rounded. I don't want to take it out. Very bright green though. I really like the color that it's showing. So to kind of help blend this green out, even though I don't really need to, but I'm gonna take the shade Seafoam right here, and I'm just gonna use this shade to kind of help blend that very bright green out even further. Now for the fun part, I'm gonna go into this dark green called Uncharted, and I'm gonna put that in the inner and outer portion, leaving the center bare. Oof, yes. And then taking that same Uncharted shade and going right on the end here, leaving the center bare because we need to put something else in the center. But this is beautiful and I'm obsessed. Quite literally, I'm obsessed with these green tones. I think they are so beautiful and perfect for like a mermaid themed palette, truly. Kind of just bringing it up just a little bit to blend with the other greens, making sure that it's deep enough. So this is what I have so far. I'm going to take a smaller brush back into that first green shade we used, Mermaid Lagoon, and just blend that dark green out with this Mermaid Lagoon shade, just so everything is cohesive and goes very blended together. And I'm going to take that Seafoam shade and use that to make sure everything is extra blended. I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer, pop a little bit on the back of my hand with my finger, and I'm just going to pat it into that center right here. Make sure it's nice and sticky. And then I feel like you can use Pearl, and it would also look really good with this, but since I already used Pearl, I'm going to go in with the shade Folklore. So we basically use that whole green row to create a very cohesive green eye look, and it's beautiful. Take a clean finger to blend. This one's so good. I'm going to go ahead, pop on a lash, and then I don't think I want to take any of these off. It's going to literally pain me to take it off. I don't want to. And here is look number 2. Oh my god, I can't take any of these off. I can't. Physically cannot. I think I'm gonna leave it here because it pains me to think about. I need to redo this for St. Patrick's Day because it is chef's kiss. I love it. Super easy as well. I don't think it took me that long, either of these, especially this one for how intricate it is, and I really enjoyed playing with it. So I'm excited to see if anyone wants to see me do more looks with this palette. I feel like I can totally do that for you. I feel like this shade right here would look so good with my hair. So I'm down if you want to see more. I am so down. Let me know if you would enjoy that, but I think I'm gonna leave it here. So I'm going to complete the rest of my makeup, and then I will be right back and we can share the final look. Alright you guys, and here is the final looks. I'm obsessed.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed. I can't pick a favorite. I like them both. I think they are both absolutely stunning. If I had to pick, I think I would pick the green because the green is just beautiful, but I love that shimmer on the first eye look. Let me know what your favorite look is in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you, and if you didn't already watch my review of this palette, I did 2 more looks with this palette, so I will link that up in the corner for you if you haven't seen it. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Ooh. That's exactly what I wanted. Alrighty. Leaving the center, nothing's getting away from me. Perfection. It's hard. It's definitely hard.